so excited to be joined by Justin, the Director of Business Development at ExamOne. We very recently announced our partnership, so super excited to chat with you a little bit more in depth about that.
We're extremely excited about the opportunities for our partnership here, and thanks for having me.
Of course. So we know ExamOne has been a leader in the risk assessment space in the life industry. So what types of services do you think set ExamOne apart?
No, I appreciate that. So for us, I could go on in terms of the different services from paramed, laboratory, the data products, but what really I think helps our customers is the access. We are providing access to most of the common and new emerging underwriting risk assessment tools that are being used to, whether it's accelerate, improve mortality decisions, or improve processes and efficiencies. We're trying to build that platform that allows access to as many things as they need and make it easy and simplify that process.
Yeah, and I know we're excited to help try to introduce this product to some of the folks you're already working with. So what are some of your goals as you introduce this partnership to your clients?
Yeah, so from our side, one of the services, it's funny, I still rephrase APS, medical records, EHRs, but the fact that I even say 3 different names sometimes is an indication of where some of the challenges and what we're looking for here. So we have customers that APS is one of the legacy products that's kind of trying to improve by being replaced with the EHRs. But as we look at that, our customers are getting records from 3 different methods, ways of producing it. 1-for-1 EHR replacements, the traditional APSs, the combined many provider EHRs. And with our collaboration, what is exciting about that is the uniformity, the being able to take all that, no matter how we, ExamOne, retrieve that record on their behalf, it is being able to provide that to a partner such as DigitalOwl, who can then clean it up, make it a uniform experience, regardless of how we obtained it, right? It's one process, being able to go through improving the analysis of the data and the ability to use it once you get in there.
Being able to kind of like normalize all these different record sources so that the reviewer has a concise and consistent format that they know that they'll be able to parse through the information.
Exactly. Yeah, that's one of the biggest challenges now. So everybody wants EHRs or wants data, but now you've got all these, you're collecting in different ways, and you've got to have that experience.
Consistent, yeah. We know this space is kind of constantly evolving and looking to the next thing that can help gain some efficiencies. What is kind of on your guys' radar as far as trending innovations, and how does our partnership and partnerships like ours start to become essential in that process?
Yeah, so from an innovation perspective, we are looking for ways to get access to data that our underwriters and our partners can use and improve their experience, whether it's the application process or the underwriting experience, or both, right? And then around that though, once you have access to the data, the next key is the data interpretation, the usability of the data, and that's where and why we seek out partners like DigitalOwl and why we're excited here. It opens up, when you have the data, that's great, but now how do I put that data into the process? How can I continue to take the next step? Now I have information, but how can I be the best at analyzing, using it, making the decisions, risk assessment, and going through the exercise? And that's where we focus, right? What can help us provide that value to our customers at the end of the day? And
then diving a little bit deeper into that, are there specific challenges that you are hoping to solve by kind of introducing DigitalOwl into the process?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully not repeating a little bit here in terms of this, but yeah, I think the problems that we're solving is automation, right? Everybody's talking about how do I automate, and the 2 letters AI, right? But how do we take that information and take advantage of it? And some of what we're doing here is is we're trying to close that gap, right? Your tool and what you've been building out is on the forefront of that. And what we're hoping to do is provide that access, back to earlier, right? Provide access to these tools for them, for the customers, and having it part of the ExamOne workflow, the process. It's an easy transition. You don't have to go vet out. I mean, you certainly want to evaluate it, but you don't have to go build contracts and go build IT infrastructure to connect. It's all part of the ExamOne ecosystem that allows you to gain access to the innovation that you guys are building out and the solutions that you're providing to our customers.
Yeah, helping to avoid those extra integrations and like internal lifts by being able to just flip the switch and deliver kind of a more expansive package from there.
Right, right. It's almost, friction. It's never frictionless, but it's removing friction. Exactly, right? You just got to try and remove as much and provide access. Yeah.
Well, Justin, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and chat with us today and dive into a little bit more about what the DigitalOwl ExamOne partnership entails. And we're really excited to kind of watch this evolve.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure. We're very excited for the opportunities that are developing and what we can bring for our customers.
Awesome. Great to see you.
Good to see you.